All right, good morning, friends. It's Miss Amy. For those of you that always wondered what my house looked like, I know my friend Asher always says, "What kind of house do you live in, Miss Amy?" Well, this is my house. I'm working from home for the next little bit, and it's time for today's message from Millie. So let's see. Now, some of you guys also ask, where's Millie on her days off? Well, here's where she lives. And here's her dog brother, Spencer. And her friend, Sammy. Come here, Sam. Sammy belongs to our neighbor. And he's working today. There's Todd. All right, and then this is Millie's big, fancy condo. So we'll say, good morning, Millie. Good morning, Millie. All right, Millie, you ready to come on out? Let's show the kids what we've got today. And we'll see how this goes with the dogs, because they're very nosy. All right, so I had a different thing planned today, but after watching Miss Laura's live yesterday, I thought, you know what? A rainbow would be a great thing, so let's see what I've got on the table today. Got some crayons. Oh, we know Millie loves crayons. I need these. You can help yourself to those. This is Spencer. So if anybody asks, do they get along? Here's your answer. She's the boss. So, oh, come on. We're working here. So yeah, this is how it basically goes day in and day out around here. So, I know Miss Laura said a lot of people are making rainbows to put out, and I figured I would show you a few different ways to make rainbows. So the first fun way is, I don't know if you guys remember, but you can make rainbows in your house just by hanging these CDs in your window. And the way a rainbow works is the light bounces off of this this prism, right? That's like what this is basically. And it splits the light into all the colors. So normally when we see light, it's clear, right? It doesn't look like anything. But when it passes through this magical prism, it splits the light into pieces, and we get all the colors of the rainbow. So maybe if you have some old CDs for your computer or for listening, you could hang them in a window. If you really don't care about them, Mom and Dad might even let you cut them up. But a grown-up's going to have to cut them up. But you could use them for art projects and all kinds of things like that. And you can make these wonderful prisms to hang by. So I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to show you all the colors in the order of the rainbow. And as you can see, Millie is already looking to chase Spencer, because that's just how they roll around here. Hopefully they'll be well behaved, but I doubt it. So let's get started. All right, so when we have a rainbow, we start with the longest color, and we'll make that longest color of the rainbow. Who knows what that one is, right? We've got red. There we go. And then comes the next longest color, which is orange. And then we have the next longest color, which is yellow. Sadly, I don't have a yellow marker, so I'm going to use this sort of light green color. And then comes the dark green, the regular green. We'll pretend that light green is yellow because, you know, sometimes you just have to improvise. So there we go. And then we've got our next longest color, which is blue. And right, you can just make those up and down movements. And then we've got our shortest color in the rainbow, which is, what's this one? Purple. Very good. So we've got all of our colors. We've got red, orange, we'll pretend that's yellow, green, blue, and purple. Now I found an oldie but a goodie. This is another story. Miss Amy's like really going back to her roots now with a lot of these books that I'm choosing. This book is another book that is super duper old from the days when I was not a teacher yet. It's written by a very famous author called Don Freeman. Don Freeman is the author of Corduroy. And Don Freeman wrote this book called A Rainbow of My Own. And I think a lot of kids are going to be looking for the rainbows. I know I'm going to draw a rainbow. Well, we'll do one together, a different kind of rainbow after this story. And to put in my window so that when people are walking with their kids and their dogs, they can see the rainbow in my window. And, you know, just remember, after the rain comes a rainbow. Nothing lasts forever, right? Everything eventually gets better. So we're going to read A Rainbow of My Own by Don Freeman. A Rainbow of My Own. A Rainbow of My Own by Don Freeman. Today, I saw a rainbow. It was so beautiful, I wanted to catch it for my very own. I put on my raincoat and ran outdoors. Fast as the wind I ran. But when I got to where the rainbow should have been, it wasn't there. I thought, maybe some rainy day a rainbow will come and stay a while. I'll be walking along slowly, and suddenly I'll hear a soft whirring sound like the wings of a bird, and I'll look around and see a rainbow following me. Wouldn't that be fun to have one following you? I'll know by the way it circles and whirls and wants to play. I'll hop over my rainbow, and my rainbow will leap over me. I'll climb up one side and slide down the other. My rainbow will make a peacock fan for me to walk in front of, and a hammock for me to swing in. We'll play a game of hide and go seek. I'll shut my eyes and count to 20, and then I'll look around. If I were a rainbow, where would I hide? A flower garden, of course. Rows of flowers look like a rainbow. Right? You might find surprising rainbows on your walks with your family. Suddenly, the sun came out again behind the rain cloud. And my pretend rainbow disappeared the way all rainbows do. Hey. But When I came back home, I saw something glowing in my room. And when I ran indoors, there was a rainbow dancing on my wall. The sun was shining through the water of my goldfish bowl, and it made a rainbow just for me. A rainbow of my very own. So, did you like that story? Like I said, this was probably one of the first books I ever actually bought when I became a teacher. It's an oldie but a goodie. I know. Millie is currently bothering Spencer. She's chasing him around. We'll get some video of the two of them. Millie, be nice to Spencer. You know. Here she comes. Come here, Millie. Here, you want to help me make a rainbow, Millie? So now this is the kind of rainbow we're used to seeing, where all of the colors stay in their same order. But it was a fun rainbow activity that I used to do when I was a kid. Millie's totally trashing the place. So, silly Millie, behave, please. Go over there. So, a fun thing to do is, we used to do this, me and my friends, when we were little. It was called like a scribble rainbow. So what you would do is just take your black crayon or black marker and make a whole bunch of lines every which way. And then in the places where the lines meet up, you color it. Look at her eating my crayons. Millie, please. Really? She's helping. So anyway, then what we would do is we would color the places in between. So I have a nice song by our good friend Big Jeff, who comes to sing to us every summer at Amtree. Look at what she did. She's a menace. Silly Millie. Yeah, she's got to do her scratches. So, we'll play his song while we color in our rainbow, okay? So, here we go.
If you're feeling
start with red.
Down, everything looks dull and gray. I got a plan to turn it around. Won't you listen to what I say?
This chewed up orange.
Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Things are looking brighter all the time.
Maybe we'll use a little yellow. That's a little one, so maybe we'll put some yellow over here.
And you don't know what to do.
Move over to green.
Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Things are looking brighter all the time.
Do some
Get
blue.
yourself a crayon. Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Get yourself a crayon. Color it in. Things are looking brighter all the time.
Oh my goodness, this blue is big. And we'll go back to the beginning. We'll do some more red. And then we'll do some more orange. We'll do some more yellow.
If you're feeling out of place, everything looks dark and black, and the smile has left your face. I know how to get it back. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Things are looking brighter all the time. Oh yeah, get yourself a crayon, color it in. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Things are looking brighter all the time. Get yourself a crayon, color it in. Get yourself a crayon, color it in.
Oh, that's the real red that I wanted. I had more of a pink before.
Things are looking brighter all the time. Things are looking brighter all the time. Yeah. Things are looking brighter all the time. Things are looking brighter all the
So that is the beginning of my abstract rainbow. I'm going to color it more and finish up all of these blank spots. And then I'm going to put it in my frame, just because that's how I roll. And then we're going to put this in the front window. So I would look forward to seeing all of your rainbows like this, and also any of your abstract rainbows that you might be interested in making. Again, that song was by Big Jeff. He is a good friend of Amtree. He's all over YouTube, and you know, so that's always, he's always a good thing. He's also on iTunes if you're looking for some familiar songs for your little ones. So Spencer, I've got Millie. Can you say goodbye to the boys and girls, and we'll put Millie away? Because I know she's a menace. Look what she did. She took all the garbage. She loves to, she's a total cliche. So, all right. So we'll say goodbye to Spencer. We'll say bye, Spencer. And I think Sammy's upstairs with Todd. And it's time to put Millie away. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Be good. I love you. Be good to your parents. Okay? Bye-bye. Say bye.